Hello, today I will describe how we can get results from the server. So let's begin. This is a simple network around 14 intersections, and we are going to get results for vehicle travel times and signal speed changes. There are many other results that we can collect and save, but we mostly in signal control focus on these two types of results. And let's first check if we have defined our travel time sections, and if you check, for example, it basically says when a vehicle crosses this first section and then cross this section, it actually records the travel time and the travel delay and other stuffs as well. Now there are two possible ways to get access to this result. The first one is aggregate version, which you can get from like result attributes and vehicle travel collect data. And this one, and the other one is vehicle travel times raw data, where each vehicle's travel time is shown in the file in write to file and write database. We are going to save this in the database, and also we are going to use the signal changes so that we have very disaggregate data and raw data. Now just check these two boxes and hit OK, and now you have to set up your database. Just go there and evaluation and database configuration, properties, Microsoft OLE DB provider first, driver for SQL Server. We are choosing the provider one. Now hit next, and now the database and server name. In my case, I am actually using iWastate's inference server, which is named as Mr. White dot inference dot edu. My password for this server is actually same as my Windows password, so I will just use Windows NT. Now I have to select the database that I am going to save, and I have a designated. Something is wrong. I will probably close all windows and login is failed for some reason. Let's try again. I'm basically changing if I do have a connection error or something like that. No, I don't have any connection error or something. Just restart Vissim and we will check again. Now try again. Database configuration, data properties, OLE provider, Mr. White dot iostate.edu. And now this time what? Using test connection. This is my database name that I'm going to use. There are many other databases for other people and for different person. And this is my database, so I'm going to use it. So if you want to check that if there is any data on this database or not, so first check that. Okay, so there is no data right now in the signal changes, and also travel time raw data. There is this file. There is no data as of now. So run the simulation maybe for like parameters, and for like 800 seconds, just for checking and stuff. So I'm not going to run it for a long period. Now run it. Running it in quick mode. I don't want to wait too long. Okay, the simulation is done now. So now let's check the results. Now we do have results in here, from here. So you can see that there are this simulation run ID and simulation time, cycle second, signal controller number, signal group number, and this one is the signal state. This is the duration of the past signal and the reason to change the signal. Also the I mean which controller we are using basically. This is in the signal controller diagram. Sorry, signal control, signal state change database. And now there is this. This one is, yeah, this one is the travel time raw data server database, and here is the first column is simulation run ID, time, number, vehicle ID, vehicle type, travel time, travel delay, and the distance from of the or the length of the travel time sections. This one is the travel time section number, and this one is the vehicle ID number. Now, though there is this simulation ID number and ID that is actually unique identifier, but sometimes this can easily get messed up. So we need to save it somewhere so that data the data are actually easily identifiable through some unique ID numbers. And to do that, we actually have a different sheet that is I created here, and that is also uploaded, and I will link to this code. And here it is basically nothing. You just have to actually add in some study ID number and run ID number, and also change everything like the signal controller state to some green, red, and amber to some integer values and stuff like that. Very simple. It is just transferring from one database to another database, so that the record is actually permanently stored. So now check this number, maybe 150. Let's first check that if we do have any data in the study ID 1150. One, travel time. So there is no data. Basically, these two are actually the added column, and everything else is simple as it should be. Now let's run this code. So it is done, and it is saying that these rows are affected. I have commented out some other parts like the vehicle records and node stuff. We didn't save those data, so it is not actually applied. Okay, so now let's check if we do have any data 1150 travel times database. Yeah, so there is the data. Now also check the signal states. Yeah, so we do have the data right now. Now there are actually two ways, basically many other ways to use this data and do some further analysis. The first two methods, basically the methods most common are actually to use the programming language. It can be using Excel, or it can be using just SQL. For example, if we want to estimate the delay of all vehicles, we can the total delay we can just write 1150. Now here we can write that sum of delay. Now you see that there is some number. This is in seconds, so if we want to in hour, we can just put 3600. Okay, so this is simple like this. You can also get access to this data from Excel. Go to data, get from database, from SQL Server database, our Mr. White.interns.is database. Okay, well, okay. Now we want to go access to sim only. That is actually the database that I'm with. And travel times. Right now many other data, but we only need data that is with study ID like 1150. So let's try again. Get data from SQL Server. Travel times. We can put the tip. What we can do is simple like asterisk mark in here. It will basically capture all the records, and that is we are going to do. Okay, so this is also an SQL statement. Uh-huh, uh-huh. that. Copy this whole thing. Sorry, Ali. Okay. Oh, I think I understand now. The database name would be CM, not the table. Okay. Yeah. So load. Oh. You see, there is this full data set. And now, for example, we just want to maybe extract data which are like in some movement or across this direction or this direction from like east to west in this but from like east to west or from west to east this direction. Like now, if we do this, we can yes, or in this network, our numbers are actually like 122 is actually a through movement, but in this direction, so 132, yeah, 132. Sorry, each 32 is actually a yeah, west to east section, and each 42 is basically a section from east to west. So now we can basically use this information to say and like select 32, 42, 42, 32. You can also go other stuff like do some VLOOKUP or some other summation using these formulas. It will get and like 132, 140. Oh, yeah. Porting networks, so I believe it should be oh, I understand now. You, right. Or just maybe use another sheet. Alright, 132, 32. Now we can do like sum ifs criteria would be and sum range would be double times in this one